Top of the day, top of the morning. Everybody drop good morning in the chat for me. Somebody drop good morning in the chat. I don't know where you checking in from, but I need you to put good morning inside of the chat. Today is going to be a beautiful and amazing day. Shout out to the family. I see y'all in the room. Let me see who put good morning in the chat. Let me see who being nice to me. Let me see who being nice to me. Let me see. We got let me see. Let me see who we got. Who we got. Um let's see. Lakeisha, top of the morning. I'm trying to read the text kind of small. Claire, what's up? Good morning. Good morning. Kiana, what's up? Thomas, what's good? Dominique, what's up? What's up? Octavius, what's happening? Angel Spear, what's good? Okay, okay. Miss Rosalind Williams, what's up? Dr. Renee, okay. I see y'all in the building, man. I see y'all in the building. All right, cool. We still got a couple people coming into the waiting room. I'm gonna let them in here so we can get this call rolling, get everything rolling. How y'all feeling this morning? Y'all feeling good? I know some of y'all on the West Coast. I know some of y'all on the East Coast. So for some of y'all, it's 8 o'clock. For some of y'all, it's 9 o'clock. For some of y'all, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. So I don't know where you checking in from. What time is it where you are checking in from? My brother Reem say 6 a.m. on the West Coast, baby. I ain't mad at you. All right. You got to get up and get that money on, man. They say early bird gets the what? Come on now. Come on now. Somebody said they ain't here from Colorado. Okay, then say that. I see you, Valerie. I see you, Valerie. I see you. I see you. All right. Somebody said they just got done making some money with their trading team. I see y'all, man. Okay, cool. All right, here we go. All right, we got another 10, 15 people in the waiting room. Let me let them in here too. All right. Listen, man, I need y'all to do me a favor before we go ahead and get started. I want y'all to go inside of the community and let them know, hey, listen, man, Coach is about to get this morning motivation started. Y'all need to come get in this room and drop the link to get on the call inside of the community. Let's tell them come wake up, man. Come get in the room, man. This message that I'm about to drop this morning is about to be so valuable. I don't want nobody to miss it. All right, I don't want nobody to miss it. I don't want nobody to miss this session. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. All right. Tell them come wake up. Tell them come get in the room, y'all. Tell them to come get in the room. All right. So as we get this morning motivation started, as y'all know, for those who, let's just say for those who may not know, always start the morning motivation session with a video. The video that I play, it has a message in it. It is your responsibility to distract the message and figure out what is this video saying to me and how can I apply it to my life today? Somebody put in the chat today. How can I apply this to my life today? So here's what I want to do. And then once the video is done, I'm gonna share with y'all my thoughts on the video. But while the video is playing, as you feel like you have received the message and you understand the message, then I want you to drop inside of the chat. I want you to drop inside of the chat. What did you take from the video? What aha moment did you get? Right? What was that thing that you said, dang, I got it, right? And then I'll share with you guys what I think. So before we play this video, here's what I want y'all to do. I want everybody in the room, just do me a favor. I know you might be in your bed. I know you might not have a piece of paper right now. Some of y'all might be driving. So if you're driving, don't worry about writing it down. Just think about it in your head. If you are available to get a piece of paper, grab a piece of paper and a pen because I want you to write something down. And if you are in the bed and you're like, dang, Dion, I cannot find a piece of paper. I can't get a pen. I want you to multitask for me. So stay on the call, but I want you to go on the notes on your phone. They got notes on Samsungs. They got notes on Androids. And they got notes on iPhones. I want you to go to your notes. I want you to write something down for me. When y'all are ready to execute, somebody put ready in the chat. I want to make sure that y'all get this. All right. I need everybody in here. I need y'all to write something down before I play this video. Okay? I want y'all to write this down. When you are ready to write it down, or you ready to remember it, or you ready to put it in your brain, you ready to put it in your notes, you ready to write it down on a piece of paper, put ready in the chat. All right? Put ready in the chat. Put ready in the chat. Look, again, if you're just not coming in the room, here's what I need you to do. I want you to get a piece of paper and a pen. I want you to write something down, right? If you in the bed and you can't get a piece of pen and paper, I want you to go to your notes on your phone because I want you to write something down. And if you driving, don't worry about it. I just want you to just remember and put it in your brain, okay? While y'all are doing it, while y'all get ready, give me 1 second. Give me like 30 seconds, okay? I'll be right back. Hold on one. All right. So everybody's ready, right? All right, we got another like 10, 15 people that just came in the room. If you just came in the room, here's what I want you to do. And we're gonna play this, we're gonna play more than motivation video. I want you to get a pen and a piece of paper. I want you to write something down for me. If you don't have a pen and a piece of paper, I want you to go to the notes on your phone so you can take notes for me. I want you to write something down, okay? And once you are ready, drop ready in the chat. This is today's call is really going to give y'all guys some what's called perspective. Somebody put perspective in the chat. Perspective. Okay? All right. And hopefully y'all been joining the morning prayer calls too. For those who don't know, we do our morning prayer calls on Wednesday now. We need y'all to get up for those calls, okay? All right. Yeah, we ain't gonna just teach you and preach to you. We're gonna pray for you too, okay? See, Letitia said prayer call was so good today. Y'all can't miss those. All right. So here's how this is gonna work. I want everybody to do me a favor right now. This is what I want you to write down. I want you to write down the numeric value that will never make you stress about money again. If I made X amount of many dollars per year, if I can make X per year, what numeric value, what is that number that would never make you stress about money ever again? Chris McNair said, I did that after the morning prayer call this morning. How ironic. Amazing. This is called alignment, right? So here's what I want everybody to do. I want everybody, whatever number you wrote down, God said, write it down and make it plain. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to share it. I want you to put it in the chat. What was the numeric value? You said, if I can make X amount of many dollars per year, what is that? What is that amount that would never make me stress about money again? We got 1 mil, we got 2 mil, we got 10 mil. We appreciate you, Dion. I appreciate you guys too. 10 mil, 20 million, 7 million, 100 million, 7 million, 3 million, 1 billion, 5 million, 1 million, 100 million, 3 million, 325 million. Oh, now that's a good number. Like, so now y'all see y'all thinking. Some of y'all right now, I'm not gonna lie, some of y'all throwing numbers out. You throwing numbers out, okay? You throwing numbers out. Okay, now here's my question to everybody here. Here's my question. Again, now if you just getting in the room, here's what I just had everybody do. If you just not coming in the room, here's what I had everybody do. And I want you to do it too before I play this video. I want you to write down, either on a piece of paper with a pen, or I want you to open up your notes on your phone right now. I want you to write down the numeric value of how much money do you need to make in a single year. If you could make that amount every year and you will never stress about money ever again, what is that amount? And once you put that down in your either on a pen and a piece of paper or in the notes in your phone, I want you to put it in the chat. 2 million, 5 million, 75 million, 3.5 million, right? Chris said only 600,000 a year. Okay, cool. 10 million, 7 million, 5 million, 2 million, 3 million, 15 million for Marquita, 1 million for Lachey, right? Look at the chat. This is what y'all saying. How much money would you need to make annually for you to no longer stress about money? 3.3 million. 3.3 million for Miss White. I love it. Okay. Okay. So now here's the question to everybody. 14 million a year. Love it. The number that you wrote down, I want you to be honest with me. Don Church says 24 million. Good. Here's what I want everybody to do. I want you to tell me. I want you to be honest. Somebody put honest in the chat. Put honest in the chat. Just put honest in the chat. Here's what I want everybody to do. I want y'all to tell me. I want you to be honest with yourself right now in this moment. Do you feel like the numeric value that you put in the chat in the next 12 months, that's going to be easy or it's going to be hard for you to obtain? Put one or two, put either easy or put hard. I want you to be honest with me in the chat. If you've never done it, if you've never done it, just think about it. You're putting in the chat. What do you really think? Very hard. Hard. This is honesty. All right, now watch this. Watch this. Watch this. I'm going to play the video. Then I want you to tell me, does this video, I want you to tell me, just this is what I want y'all to do. I'm going to play this video for you guys. Everybody here has just written down how much money, and if you just getting on the call, here's the goal. I want you to write down how much money do you feel like you need to make to no longer stress about money ever again in life? How much money a year do you need to make? I want you to write it down. Then I want you to take that amount and I want you to put it in the chat so everybody can see it. That's what I want you to do. I want you to write it down. I want you to put it in the chat so everybody can see it. Thank you. $2 million. Somebody put 5 million. Somebody put 3 million. Somebody put 10 million. Somebody put 2 billion. Right? Then I ask you, right next to that number, I want you to just tell me, if you had to literally make that money in the next 12 months, do you feel like it would be easy for you to hit, or do you feel like it would be hard? And I want you to be honest in a moment. Okay? Hard. Okay, got it. All right, now watch this. I'm about to play this video. And again, today's lesson is all about perspective. So I'm about to play this video. And I want you to tell me what you think about what you just wrote down after you listen to this video. Let's get into it.
I'm curious, what's the dollar amount that would never make you stress about money again? You got your number?
Yeah.
Now take that number and put it on a sheet of paper. That's the number.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Now write a bigger number, one that you're afraid to write.
Okay. Was I supposed to go that high?
This is good. Now circle that number. That's the real number. Under it, I want you to write these 4 words. What if it's easy? Now stick with me. That number is just like a Rubik's Cube. 43 quintillion possibilities. Now, would you say solving this Rubik's Cube is hard?
Yeah, definitely.
Why?
Because I don't know how to do it.
If I were to show you this, would you say it's still hard?
No, that's the blueprint.
That's the recipe. There are people who can do that hard thing in under 3 seconds. It's not hard. It's just unfamiliar. So look at that piece of paper one more time, because I think you should be delusionally optimistic about how easy the rest of your life is about to be.
Come on, man. Come on. Somebody, come on. Somebody, come on. Come on, somebody, come on. Somebody, come on. Come on. Everybody, I want you to take your goal that you wrote down. I want you to take your goal that you wrote down. Right underneath that goal, I want you to put a bigger goal, one that's almost unimaginable to hit. Because the goal that you put down, that was the one that you really felt like, and you thought, you was like, I know I could hit this goal. I know I could do this if I just really just kind of had some help, if somebody just held my hand through the process. I want you to write down the bigger goal. I want you to write down the one that really scares you. That means that at minimum, you're probably going to double, if not triple, your goal. At minimum. That's the real goal. Now, I want you to circle that one. I want you to put that one in the chat. I want you to put that one in the chat. And then I want you to think, how easy would it be? Look at the chat, y'all. The chat lighten up. I want you to think to yourself, how easy would it be? How easy would it be if somebody gave you the blueprint on how to hit that goal? I want you to think, how easy would it be if you was able to sit in front of somebody that was able to coach you and say, hey, listen, I've made the money that you want to make. Here's how to make the money you want to make. But here's what you also got to realize. Here's what you also got to think too. Anybody ever heard of the law of the lid? That means that you can only grow to what you're exposed to. That means that if a person is teaching you, they can only teach you to where they have gotten to. So now think about this. Put this into perspective. How can you make the money that you just wrote down? How can I make the money that I write down? If my environment does not expose me to people who are making nowhere near that amount of money. Because if I can only grow to what I'm exposed to, then the question is what are you exposed to? Who are you hanging around and how much money are they making annually? Because based upon that, you can only grow to what you're exposed to. You are an example of the law of the lid. So if I'm around people that only make $100,000 a year, if I'm around people that can only teach you how to make $100,000 a year, I am subjected to only making, somebody talk to me in the chat, $100,000 a year. So you have to stay around and you have to get around, but that means you gotta force your way around the people. You gotta kick your way into the door to get around the people. You gotta sneak to get around the people. You gotta get around people that are going to get you closer to your goals and your dreams. You don't have a choice but to be around rich and wealthy people. If your goal is $1 million a year, $2 million a year, $5 million a year, $10 million a year, $15 million a year, $20 million a year, it doesn't matter what the goal is, my brothers and sisters. It doesn't matter. Y'all just saw the video. You thought your goal was hard when in fact your goal is easy, because there are people in the world that are making the money that you want to make consistently every single year. And if you can simply get around them people and get the blueprint that they have in order to make the money, then you can too. Am I talking to somebody in the room today? Because you think that making $1 million a year is hard. You think making $2 million a year is hard. You think making $5 million a year is hard. Yet when you got a coach that's already making that, I am here to give you guys the blueprint. I am here to give you the steps that it needs to be done in order to go be successful. Listen, what did the guy say on the video? Solving this Rubik's Cube is hard because there's 43 trillion ways in order to come up with the solution to make all of the sides match. He said, that's absolutely insane. That's hard. He said, but yet when there's people in the room that do this in the world that do this under 3 seconds. So it can't be that hard. What if I gave you the map? What if I gave you the blueprint on how to solve the Rubik's Cube? Would it still be hard or would it become easy? He said easy. Because now he has the roadmap. He has the blueprint on what it would take in order to make that money. Here's the difference between somebody who wants to make the money and somebody who is going to make the money. The person who wants to make the money, they take the blueprint, they look at it and they say, looks like a lot of work to me. Not doing that. The person who is going to make the money, they take the blueprint and they say, all right, we got work to do. I'm going to get started today. Because yet, although the goal may look big, all you got to do is just chop it down into bite-sized pieces. Every single day, you keep working. You keep working on it. 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 And you look up. So maybe in the next 12 months, you don't quite hit the goal, but maybe in the next 12 months, you get a third of the way to the goal. So maybe if the goal was $1 million, you finished the year out at $300,000-$400,000. So then you say, oh, okay, I see the effort that I put in got me some results. Instead of me trying to think that it's okay for me to get mad at the work that I'm not putting in. So then let's just say in the next 12 months after that, so now we just sacrificed the whole year. We've been putting in work. We made $300,000, $400,000. Good. That's good. The second year we sacrificed that. We didn't go party. We didn't go kick it. We didn't go drink. We didn't go smoke. We wasn't chasing men or women. We said, I'm locked in. Somebody put locked in the chat. So that next 24 months that we sacrificed, when our family didn't understand, when we stayed up late, when we had to go to sleep early, when we stayed up late, when we had to go to sleep early, some mornings, some nights, some mornings we woke up late because we was up so late working on our craft. So the next 24 months, we make $700,000. Oh, I'm getting closer to my goal. I'm getting closer. That third year is when it all happened to make sense for you. Or it made dollars and it made sense. Or it made dollars and it made sense. Because that third year, I crossed over that $1 million threshold. There's a difference between somebody who wants to make the money and somebody who is going to make the money. The question that you got to ask yourself today, family, is which person are you? The question that you got to ask yourself today is which person are you? Are you the person that wants to make the money? Or you're the person that's going to make the money? Because your perspective on how easy or how hard it is on you. Because remember again, your goal is what some people are already making. Your annual goal, some people make that in a day. Some of y'all put $1 million, some of y'all put $2 million, some of y'all put $3 million. I have made $1 million in a day. I have made $2 million in a day. I have made $2.5 million in a day. I have made $3 million in a day. Some people are making your goal in a day, family. It ain't hard. It ain't hard. You just making it hard. You making it hard with your perspective on how making the money is. It's your perspective. It's your thought process. It's your belief system. It's how you perceive. It's how you believe. When your mind right, your money get right. They say whoever has your ear has your future. Think about it. Perspective, your environment. Whoever you listening to, whoever you're around. It's called the law of the lid. So the first idea and the first thought process has to be that I can make the money. There are other people already making it. If they can make it, I can too. They ain't even smarter than y'all. They just got the blueprint. And then the second thing is, once they believed it, they've taken the blueprint and they put in the work. They not sitting around here thinking that they doing some work that they not doing. There's some of y'all in the room. Every single day you get up, you think that you putting in some work and you ain't working. You on a treadmill. You think that you putting in work. You on a treadmill. You going nowhere fast. You on a treadmill. You ain't going nowhere. Just because you're on a treadmill and you're running, that don't mean you're going nowhere. It's time to put in some real work. Get off the treadmill. It's time to go outside. Lace your shoes up. Hit that concrete. Let's really run. Let's really run. Let's see who really battle tested. Let's see who really gonna put in the work. Let's see who gonna outlast the pain. Let's see who can push through adversity. Because hitting the goals that you put in the chat, I'm gonna tell you what I say all of the time, and this is one of my favorites. It's nothing that you think that it is, and it's everything that you think that it's not. So making the money that you want to make, hitting your goals, attaining your dreams, whatever you think it is, it's not that. And everything that you think that it's not, it's exactly that. So if you think that, oh, well, just making some money is just me listening to my coach and showing up to class and just running the plays. No, that's not what it is. You have to change. You have to become a different person. You have to become the person that when you know that life is going to life, you already set yourself up and you're prepared to receive lifing. What you mean, Dion? That means that, hell, you might go through a divorce. Your girlfriend, your boyfriend might leave you. You might lose your job. A family member may pass away. But this is the adversity that you have to go through. Y'all think that the rich and wealthy people don't deal with the same thing that you deal with? They deal with it too. They deal with it on a whole nother level. But you know what they do? They keep going. They keep going. You don't think that the rich and wealthy people, even somebody like me, you don't think that I've been down bad on my tail before? You don't think that I've ever hit rock bottom? You're crazy. You're crazy. I remember there was a season in my life where I didn't have no money. And some of y'all know this story. I didn't have no money. Took out loans to pay my mortgage. In that same season, listen, just hear me out. In that same season, And this same season that I was in, lost my biological father, who I didn't have a relationship with, lost my favorite auntie, lost my favorite uncle, didn't have no money, taking out loans to pay my mortgage. Here I am married, 3 kids, wife, mama that I take care of. I'm down bad. Everybody looking at me like, what we finna do, sir? Husband, what are we doing? Mama like, son, what are we doing? Had to send my mama to go live with her brother for a while I get my stuff together. Everybody in the family looking at me like, what's going on with Dion? What happened? He fell off? Oh, he ain't got no money no more? Oh, Dion down bad? Oh, I see what's going on. I see what's happening. Everybody around the family talking crazy. All it was motivation for me. I might be down bad. I might be hurting right now. But this too shall pass. Somebody write it down. Put it in the chat. This too shall pass. So for everybody in the room, who, if your mindset is you've already made up your mind that you can hit your income goal, you already made up your mind, then do us all a favor. Start expecting for disruption to follow your intention, which means that start expecting for your world to come down when you start to trying to do right and start trying to live the right lifestyle and start doing things the positive way, start doing things the right way, start putting in the work and being in an environment and being subjected to uncomfortable situations. Start expecting for things to go bad. But just understand and know if you continue to put in the work, it's going to work. If you continue to put in the work, this will work. Somebody put in the chat, it will work. The work is the thing that makes it work, family. It's the work. It's the belief. All you got to do is believe to achieve, and then you got to put in the work. Otherwise, it won't work. The Bible said faith without works is dead. So you could be as faithful as you want. You can believe as much as you want. But if you are not willing to move your feet, you don't eat. If you are not willing to move your feet, you don't eat. Don't tell me, don't think that you got motion. Don't think that you're doing something when you just sitting up there on a treadmill. You got no motion. You just running in place, family. You just moving. You ain't got no motion. You just moving your body. You want to look like you doing something. You ain't doing nothing. Don't try to trick me. Don't try to trick me and tell me that you putting in work. I know work when I see it. You just haven't realized that you tricking yourself out of the spot that you belong in. It's because you afraid to do the work. You afraid to get uncomfortable every single day. You afraid to ask for some help. You afraid to put in the actions. You afraid to follow the blueprint. You want to do it your way again and again and again. You want to keep doing it your way, huh? So here's the question. If you keep doing it your way, but yeah, you haven't liked the results, how long are you going to keep doing it your way? So the question that I ask you again is, there's a difference between a person that want to make the money and want to hit their goals and a person that is going to make the money and going to hit their goals. The question is who are you? The question again, family, is who are you? That's what you got to ask yourself. Do you want to make the goal, want to make the money, want to hit your goals? Or are you going to make the money? You're going to hit your goals. Who are you? This is what you got to ask yourself. Family, that was the conclusion of our morning motivation session. Hopefully you guys loved it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's session as much as I did, because I'll tell you one thing. When I do these sessions, they not just for you. Oh, I'm selfish, y'all. They for me too. Absolutely love it here, man. Super, super excited to continue to be somebody that can be a motivation, to be an inspiration to you guys day in and day out. For those who are a part of the mentorship program and you're an active member, y'all know we got class this afternoon. I will see y'all in class. And then for those who are not members of the community and you are on this call, but we give you continuous access to this call, I need you to DM me if you want to get back activated and you want to reclaim your position inside of the program. Let's get you back going. Let's get you back going, because trust and believe your goals are important and they should not be getting put on the back burner. All right. In closing, ask yourself, which person are you? Are you the person that wants to hit your goals? Or are you the person that is going to hit your goals? Whoever you believe, whichever person that you believe you are, that's exactly who you are. All right. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. God bless y'all. Have an amazing morning. I'll see y'all this afternoon. Peace out.